Wait for it. Oh yeah, why wouldn't it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks of ribs. Smoking away and a big green egg. Why wouldn't I? Batch number 58 today. My Strictly Prohibited NFL beer that I make for the football season every year. I'm a proud sponsor of the NFL, and this beer is called Strictly Prohibited. I might show the label, I might not, because little copyright infringement there. How you doing? Why wouldn't I? But we're brewing in the garage today. We have all the grains ground here. Really nice ground up, nice ground grind. Ingredients, maybe not, because like I say, it's strictly prohibited. Brew number 58. Get the strike water going here. I'm going to get a pH adjustment of the water here. Holy shit, is that high. Yeah, we're at 7.2 there. We're going to change that real quick. All right. Of course, I didn't bring my measuring spoon, so going to be a pinch of this and a pinch of that, folks. That's all there is to it. I call that done. Someplace in there, but I'm not that picky all the time. And we come in at 6. 5, 8, 6, right where I want to be. It's hard to see on the camera here, I bet. Going in with the NFL Strictly Prohibited beer here. Hopefully we're going to hop the living crap out of it. Good enough. Don't stir it so hard that I'm going to get a stack mush. Mash tun.
Just getting it off the side.
Thank you very much. Good enough for me.
Smells good.
Smells okay. No temperature yet. Let's see what the temperature gauge says.
Set a timer of 1 hour.
Your timer is set for 1 hour.
$152. Mash and temp. 152. So once again, on the NFL Strictly Prohibited, first edition is going to be Chinook. Oh, we're going to give it 3 ounces right up front. Right. Oh, that's too many pellets. You got to take 2 out. Oh no. 3 ounces Chinook. That'll be our starting one. Put that one in there. Then our second edition, a lot of editing's going to be here, is going to be our Citra. And we'll hit that with a good, whatever's all in the cup there, you know. Looks like that's going to be 2 ounces also. How you doing? That's how I roll. We just write these recipes. Man, do they smell good. On the NFL Strictly Prohibited beer. We'll also be using our famous, why wouldn't we, USO 5 yeasts. Everybody knows how good that is. It works good on everything. So we changed it up to the Warrior on the first edition. We're going to use that as the bittering. And then our second edition is going to be the Chinook. Followed by the Citra. This is Warrior. While we wait for the Veloft, Camera can pick that up or not, not sure. This is one of our infamy beers that I made and still bottled at the time. That I spilled 2.5 gallons all over the floor. How you doing? Yeah, the bucket fell and I saved 2.5, spilled 2.5. Got 2.5 bottled. This is one of them that's left. The wife and I are going to share it on this hot day. And Mrs. Citron.
December 7, 2017.
A day that'll live in infamy. I made it on December 7th, yeah. Look at the color of that. Nice porter. Got a dirty glass there. Oh, look at the bubbles on the side of the glass. All dirty.
Oh, mine's clean.
Yours is clean. Look, I should have washed mine out in salt. I just got done putting the hops in here. That's why it's a dirty glass. People, you realize when the bubbles stick to the side of the glass like that, that it's actually dirty. Beer dirty. It's a clean glass, but it's beer dirty.
Nice chocolate.
Anyone ever serves you one like that, you should just send it back. But that'll get rid of your head retention and everything quick. Smell of chocolate.
Chocolate and coffee. Great for a noontime beer.
Oh, it is. It is. Can you hold that for me a minute?
Sure.
So I can do that. Connect that and get my face in there, see? So I can say, Proust! And check our end temperature after the mash of 1 hour and 1 hour and 5 minutes now. Let's see. I always want to be above 148. Above 148. Beautiful. We're at 149, 150. This mash tun works really great. This is the NFL Strictly Prohibited beer. Temperature came in right on the money, like our fans demand. And it's a little top secret because we can't talk about it. It's strictly prohibited. Why wouldn't it be? So we'll run a little Verloft here. She's looking clear. She's looking clear. I didn't bring a spoon. Why would I? I just won't disturb the grain bed by dumping it in like this. I'll put it in. I close my eyes and pretend I'm not doing this because I didn't bring my spoon. That's right. I never get a stuck mash with this type of brew. On the Verloft, we're going into the boil kettle. The Strictly Prohibited NFL beer. We cannot talk about it. It's, like I say again, strictly prohibited. Third time I'm making this for the third season. We are the Buffalo Bills fans up here in Buffalo, so I do this on a regular basis so we can get drunk. How's that sound? And cheer on the team. Cheer them on to glory. I got a mango tango here. There's probably about 6 of these left in the keg. Of course, I didn't film that. I lost some of the film footage. We were so busy doing things. Warrior hops, 2 ounces going in. They're in. The wife threw them in. Oh no, she threw them in. Oh no, they're in, but they're in. I was going to put those on a hook. Hang them up here and pull them out at the end, let them drain. That's okay. I'm going to shoot this one down. The hot break's really crazy. A lot of dextrins for some reason. I guess I miscalculated on my car pills. Well, once again, we can't give it away because this is the NFL Strictly Prohibited. I thought about bottling it for some people, but I'm like, why would I? Why would I? It's too good to give away. Isn't it? I think it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, she don't want to behave today, folks. Oh boy. Oh boy. She'll get to a happy medium right at the hot break here, but she's no happy medium here yet. We got this Chinese burner again. Whoa, buddy. Turn my back for a second. Almost over. Chinook. 2 ounces Chinook. At the 35-minute schedule. In it goes.
10 minutes early.
It's nutrient. Measure by hand. That's in. Yeast nutrient is in. It's in the strictly prohibited NFL beer, and we can't talk about it. This is the youth football. It's a nice football. We support the Bills here locally. How you doing? Nice, yeah. Hey. So that's in. The third edition of hops, which is going to be the Citra. That's going in now. Why wouldn't it? It's in. We're going to hit with some Irish moss in a few minutes and some, maybe a cup of honey. Irish moss. It's like a Warfleck habit, I guess. Irish moss. We got that in. Down to the last 15 minutes. We got another beer. Why wouldn't I? Down to the raspberry beer. I just finished the last of the Tango Mango is gone. The keg is empty. Tango Mango is gone. Tango Mango down. Tango Mango down, folks. So we're on the raspberry beer. Nice 7.8%. Love this one. The wife loves it. Cup full of orange blossom honey. Nice and easy. Get burnt. Don't have to be perfect rinse out. Got a nice handle on there. And flame out 15 minutes, folks. 15 minutes. Wife's put the orange blossom honey in there. Don't get burnt. That is hot, hot, hot. Timer went off here. Flame out, if I didn't say that for the 15th freaking time. Valve is closed. And keep this off the bottom a little. Oop, she's shut down. You can probably shut the wort chiller off in a minute. We'll see. Hang on. Trying to stay off the bottom a little. Love the color. Love the color. Oh, boys. Little Trub. Little Trub. I love Trub. Three hop bags. I guess that's it there. Volume seems to be right on target. Yeah, it is. Why wouldn't it be? So we're going to get the Ferment K. A little bit of Ferment K in there. The wife's going to pitch the yeast here in a second. Why wouldn't she? There she goes. USO 5. Looking good, looking good.
What's that?
I get a bubbler.
Batch number 58.
Number 58. The NFL strictly prohibited, my folks. Strictly prohibited. We got to lighten the load. Now, somebody's going to have to run the... Here we go. We got it done, folks. Got the brew house open, hot tub going. Next brew after the NFL Strictly Prohibited will be an infamy beer in December. Of course, I'll brew another one before that. It's called a chlorophyll breakdown. Oh, I'd like to be able to, yeah, Klaus!